Thanks for having me here again today. I'm Sudhir Bhojwani. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Oro Labs. We are a procurement orchestration platform which has a very simple goal, actually. We want to make procurement awesome. We want to work with you to make procurement awesome. Why do I say this? I honestly don't think if you ask your business users, procurement is anything but confusing, at the very least. You ask your suppliers, it's anything but confusing. That's the problem we want to solve. That will deliver great user experience, increase the adoption, and solve the automation problem. How do we do this? Maybe I should hit the green. This is what we see as the core problem. When a user has to work with supplier, many other actors are involved besides procurement. The overall process is super confusing. It's not clear. Users are completely lost. There is no visibility into the requests. Well, suppliers are lost too. And everything takes a whole lot longer. If you're buying a simple catalog-based purchase, an office supply, it's pretty easy. Yes, catalog search can be much better, but overall is easy. But 70% of the spend is not simple catalog purchases. It's a bit more complex than that. So what is the value and what are the problems we solve? The main value we solve is, in this day and age, why can't we deliver a highly personalized experience which delights the business user, delights the suppliers? It's not that difficult to do. We use ChatGPT, but we are scared to deliver personalized experience to our business users. That's what we do. Second thing is agility. We have built a no-code engine, but we have built a no-code engine that is designed for procurement. What does it mean? That means you can actually deliver great experience. It's designed for that. Why? Because it understands procurement. And it can integrate with your existing tools. Anybody who says, replace all your tools, replace with myself, I got some more things to sell you then. It's not true, not grounded in reality. So how do we look at the world? We look at the world which is best of breed. You will have your sourcing tools and potentially multiple sourcing tools, category-specific sourcing tools. You may even have multiple contracting tools for various reasons, so on and so forth. We want to be the layer that brings it all together. It delivers the experience, brings the visibility, automates a whole lot of stuff that people are doing manually today. So how are our customers using it? Let's look at some examples. Some of our customers are using us to solve the ad hoc free text request problem. For one customer, that represented 70% of their spend, ad hoc requests. I asked them a simple question. They had 30,000 requesters last year. How many you think actually submitted ad hoc requests? 10,000. 1/3 of the requesters had to go through this process, which is no visibility, black box process. So other customer is using Novartis. We are working with Novartis right now to solve the onboarding problem in an amazing way. But to solve onboarding in an amazing way, you need to understand ERP. And ERP is a monster. It's tough monster to crack. We understand customization. We are born to integrate. We can customize anything and everything. We also can scale procurement. We are working with BSF very closely, where we are trying to see, hey, how can we deliver higher value into the organization? Overall, these are our customers. We are working with many, many customers. This is not all our customers, to be frank. We have delivered incredible amount of value. And we are very proud to say the number one thing we ask our customers is, what is the user experience? Do they love it or they not? Very simple question. And the answer generally has been they love it. So this is Dr. Epstein. We all know, we all admire her. I think she believes orchestration platform, which is truly meant to be an orchestration and not a suite, is the next big thing. That is the thing that can stitch the procurement together and bring procurement to the same level as CRM is. Let's acknowledge CRM tech is at a different level compared to procurement tech. We are on the mission to be doing that. We want to do that. And everybody's talking about GPT. We are working with a couple of customers right now as we speak to make this experience GPT powered. So thank you so much for your time. And I think I'm a little ahead, a little more time. Sorry.
Thanks a lot. OK, so questions. Maya, you have the microphone in your hand.
Yeah.
Question as well?
Thanks for your great pitch. I have a question. What would be your envision for future business model extension when it comes to the integration of AI, as you mentioned in the end?
Our vision is humanizing the experience. Yes, automation is great. What about humanizing the experience? Where humans want to feel in control. They want to be able to make decisions. It's not about taking human out of the equation every single time. Yes, some mundane jobs can be done by the AI, but can we really empower the user to write decision? Can we give them the flexibility? And I believe the layer that we are building, the way we are thinking about the problem, is designed for that.
Okay, one more question. Yes.
How can you prove the ROI for your clients? Because you're adding another layer, potentially more complexity. How do you sell that?
Excellent question. Excellent question. When it comes to ROI, most of our customers are defining in two ways. One is a simple one, efficiency. Then you say, hey, is it a hard dollar saving or a soft dollar saving? So like as I said, we work with Novartis. We have automated some of their workflows. Suddenly the risk has gone down. And I can tell you, maybe I should not, somebody will kill me, they have seen hard dollar saving, which is pretty substantial because of risk reduction. Risk used to be a concept in the past. Oh yeah, there is a risk, I'll mitigate, but I don't know the value. But we can prove it. Second is user experience. I believe user experience is directly tied to your adoption, which is directly tied to your saving. If people don't adopt your process, you cannot deliver the saving that you're looking for. That's how we build our business case, typically.
We have time for one more question. You have something else on your mind, Stuart?
Just building on that. So let's say you've got a customer, they've demonstrated the ROI. It's literally a no-brainer for them. How do you make it easy for them to buy it? Because quite often, the technical implementation brings a lot of complexity and cost for the customer. So how do you reduce that barrier of entry?
Thank you for asking this question, by the way. So first, we spent so much time in building what we call integration layer. And what is integration? Integration is a solved problem in my mind, to a degree. But that requires a solution to understand the complex objects. So we solve the integration by bringing all the complexity into our layer and understanding what a vendor object looks like, what a purchase order looks like. Why do people customize vendor object in ERP? Why do they customize PO in ERP? We understand those out of the box. We can integrate with your MDG, with multiple ERPs that you may have, with all the customization. So that's part one of the puzzle. Part two is we have built a no-code engine, which is built for procurement. So it has a lot of bells and whistles. That means we can bring a complex workflow. At Novartis, we brought a complex workflow live in 4 months. And that's the value we can do. That's our goal by bringing that no-code engine. That's why we built the engine from ground up. Why would someone leave Ariba after so many years to say, hey, I'm going to start this all over again? Because we felt we wanted to build this from ground up in a way so it's easy to implement and easy to maintain.
One final question? Something else on your minds? All clear? I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
If I remember rightly, there's these graphics that you had with like the flow and then it going all over the place. Did you say that you drew those?
I should take no credit for that. We have a really amazing graphic designer. Even the dog's picture I do was, hey, the dog is real. That's my dog, just to be clear. That's not a fictitious dog. That's a real dog. We have an amazing guy in our team who loves graphic design, and he's an artist. He drew that.
Great stuff.
Not me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a hand for Oro.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.